When you're ready, just allowing yourselves to get comfortable. Making sure that your feet are nice and firmly placed on the ground. And if you can't place your feet on the ground, just ensuring with your intent that you are connected through your divine central column, your clear and perfect column of light that runs through the very heart of your energy field, is connected to the diamond heart of Gaia, Tara, the highest vibrational aspect of Mother Earth. Once again, gently closing your eyes and allowing your awareness to drop from your head down into your heart space, and becoming aware of the gentle rise and fall of your chest and stomach as you breathe in and breathe out. And knowing that as you breathe in, you are filling yourself with your own divine essence and maintaining the light of your own eternal flame within your heart space, your individuated divine spark of the all that is, the all that you are. Now allowing your awareness of your heart space to expand, allowing your heart space to expand beyond your physical form, as you bring your awareness to the wider aspects of yourself, your multidimensional aspects of self. And in this space, allow your awareness to focus on all of the polarity spectrums that you have experienced and are currently energetically connected to from your many past lives and incarnations, and those that you have been experiencing within this incarnation. Just allow your awareness to bring them fully into focus within your heart space, without getting caught up in any of the stories of any of the different spectrums, but just seeing them appearing in front of you in whatever way, shape or form that is right for you. You may see them appear as a line of light, as if on a radio dial, with one end of the spectrum and the other visible. Just allow yourself to gain the awareness of each individual polarity spectrum that is currently active within your divine blueprint as a distorted template, and impacting on your ability to fully stand in your power, your truth in this incarnation. Become aware of the many different polarity spectrums that exist within your distorted divine blueprint, such as love and fear, victim and perpetrator, belonging and abandonment, acceptance and rejection, abundance and lack, wealth and poverty, dominance and subservience. See the very many different spectrums that you have engaged in and experienced within your past lives and within this present incarnation. And allow your focus to land upon one polarity spectrum. The one polarity spectrum that is in your highest and greatest good to clear, neutralize and divinitize within this activation. Knowing that you can return to this activation and return to your heart space to clear, neutralize and divinitize each and every distorted polarity spectrum that currently exists within your field at any time. fully realizing and acknowledging in this moment that you have played every part, every role in each one of these polarity spectrums to varying degrees within your multi-dimensional existence. Now setting the intention to fully clear and release any and all energetic attachments and connections that exist throughout all time frames, realities, universes and dimensions, known and unknown, back to the point of creation and the void, that are still maintained within the coding of your cellular memory, your divine blueprint and Akashic record. Clearing all narratives, all stories attached, and clearing everything that continues to bind you to any of these past experiences and roles held within your divine matrix, so that you can stand fully within your power, fully reclaiming your sovereignty, and re-establish neutrality and divinity within your divine blueprint, bringing it back to its original highest vibrational state. So allowing your focus to fully engage with your chosen polarity spectrum, whichever it is for you, and allowing your awareness in this moment to disconnect from all others. Allow yourself to fully connect to this spectrum, to see, sense, feel, or know all of the hooks, the ties, attachments, and connections that you still have, the cords, bindings, and chains, however they look to you. Allow yourself to see each and every one as a sharp point of light along the spectrum, and give permission to your healing team, those divine beings of love, light, integrity, honor, truth, serenity and healing, to join you and assist you in releasing and dissolving each and every cord and binding, hook, implant, and energetic attachment that you have to this polarity spectrum. You may see, sense, feel, or know that your divine healing team is connecting with your field of light and dissolving with the divine love light that they bring direct from source each of these lower vibrational attachments and connections. See each attachment melting, dissolving and dissipating as your healing team works through each and every sharp point of light along the spectrum. And as they work within your heart space, releasing these cords that are binding you to this polarity spectrum, know that their work is also being completed to clear and release all energetic attachments to these lower vibrational frequencies within your entire body of light. Your DNA and your cellular memory, upgrading your entire energetic system, deleting, cancelling and clearing all memory of your attachment to these lower vibrational energetic connections. During this process, you may be aware that they are working within your wider energetic field as your focus is maintained within your heart center. And as your healing team continue to work within your wider field of light, sense yourself merging with the polarity spectrum, entering it as it were. And as you do so, you enter your own Akashic record, the energetic library within that holds all information, past, present and future. Allow yourself to become aware of your Akashic record and how it shows itself to you. And when you are ready, call forth the keeper of your Akashic record, commanding with love that they bring forth all contracts, spells, promises, karmic IOUs, curses and agreements, everything that is stored within your cellular memory, your DNA and your Akashic record that is continuing to bind you at soul level, and that which has trapped and still contains your divine essence and is stopping you from connecting to this polarity spectrum with divine neutrality. The keeper of your Akashic record moves through and around the library of your Akash, collecting everything associated with this polarity spectrum and bringing it to you, laying it upon a table in front of you so that they can see that each and every individual aspect, every curse and spell, vow and promise can be stamped as complete. Become aware as you call forth a violet flame from the pure source field, a column of pure violet light descending to the side of your table. And as each individual object, each aspect that the keeper of your Akash brings to the table is stamped as complete, you place these objects within the violet flame, thus releasing their energy from your Akashic record and releasing any and all of your divine essence that is still held, connected and attached within, and returning your divine essence back to you. See, sense, feel or know this divine essence flowing back as gold and crystalline light, entering your heart center and merging perfectly with your energetic field. And now command with love that the keeper of your Akash bring forth all aspects of divine essence, your cell and soul fragments that have been taken or given away consciously or unconsciously throughout all timelines, and are returned to you fully cleansed, released of all lower vibrational attachments. As the keeper of your Akash returns again and again, bringing back every aspect, every lower vibrational connection and attachment to this polarity spectrum that you hold within your Akashic record and cellular memory. Have an awareness of the divine essence flowing back to you from the cell and soul fragments that have been trapped through the actions of soul thieves within varying lifetimes and timelines, thus restoring you back to wholeness as more of your divine essence is returned. Allow yourself to fully complete this process of reclaiming all of your essence and neutralizing and divinitizing your cellular memory and DNA encodements, and deleting all backup files and all projections into future lives and future progeny. As you now call forth all aspects that are connected to your ancestral lineage, old patterns and programs, curses, spells, agreements, promises that are impacting on you in this now moment, through your ancestral lineage, and allow the Keeper of the Akash to bring these to the table for completion, cancellation, and deletion, so that you may place them all within the violet flame. And you complete this process for your maternal bloodline and your paternal bloodline separately, clearing all records within your Akash that are holding any attachments in any way, shape or form to any and all negativity, and fully clearing and cleansing all experiences along this polarity spectrum. And when all your divine blueprint has been fully cleared and restored back to its divine state in relation to this polarity spectrum, absolving you from all blame, guilt or shame, as all energy is now brought into divine neutrality, with the deep inner knowing and inner standing that all was agreed at soul level, at source level, to experience each aspect along this spectrum, or to be the co-creator of certain experiences for the soul evolution of others. For all agreements made at soul and source level are made with love and from love, and all that is and was done with love. And so in clearing the cellular memory of all of these stories, of these lower frequency attachments, you are now restored back to balance and equilibrium within your energetic biosphere. Your divine blueprint is now restored to neutrality and divinity in relation to this polarity spectrum. Allow this deep inner knowing that each and every one of your choices in relation to this polarity spectrum is now made from neutrality as a divine sovereign creator being. And know that there is nothing to fear about fully reclaiming and standing within your power. For you remember who you truly are as a multidimensional divine creator being of love and light, and are no longer connected to the roles that you have played along this spectrum. You no longer see yourself as divined or defined by who you have been and what you have done. You now see yourself as the individuated divine spark of pure source love and light that you are. And allow yourself to fully connect with your mission in this incarnation for the greater good not only of yourself, but for the whole planetary consciousness, as we assist the soul's evolution of not only ourselves in this incarnation, but collectively. For not only did you volunteer to be here in this moment, but you were chosen. And you were chosen because you have played the many roles within the many polarity spectrums. And those experiences have equipped you with all of the inner resources, gifts, talents, and strengths you require to fulfill your mission and purpose in this lifetime. When all is cleared and placed within the violet flame, and all cell and soul fragments or particles of your divine essence are returned, you give thanks to the keeper of the Akash for their assistance, and give thanks to the violet flame as you watch it dissipate and disappear, returning back to source. And then drawing your awareness back from your Akashic record back through the polarity spectrum and to your heart space. You now find yourself stood within your heart space in front of your chosen polarity spectrum. And whilst gazing upon it, you are able to look upon it with unconditional love and gratitude for the many experiences it has provided you, and for the many gifts and talents, resources and strengths that those experiences have bestowed. You may see, sense, feel, or know the colour of this polarity spectrum has changed, and that there are no longer any vibrant sparks of light along its length, pulling your awareness to certain points, but that it is blended, clarified, and the frequency, the vibration of this spectrum has now risen to a much higher vibration. Now that this polarity spectrum has been neutralized and divinitized, see it taking its rightful place within your energetic matrix, within the library of your Akash. And giving thanks to your healing team who have assisted you and have been working within your energetic field, clearing and releasing, restructuring and upgrading, recoding your divine matrix, your DNA, your divine blueprint, and who are now pouring in your own perfect frequency of healing light energy to ensure and enable a graceful and easeful integration of this work. We ask that this healing energy be maintained for as long as is required for you to fully integrate the shifts and changes within your light body through all layers, levels and dimensions, realities and time frames. And we give thanks as your healing team takes a step back for their presence and for their many gifts of love. Once again, allowing yourself to bring your awareness back to your physical body in the space that it's in, and the flow of breath through you, to you and from you. Bringing movement back into your body, stretching and releasing any stiff or tight muscles. And when you're ready, allowing your eyes to open. And welcome back.